Something that really helped me was to create a director in my mind. So my director was sitting on a boat with a big gold medallion with a goatee and glasses, sunglasses. And I would always imagine the context of my life from the eye of the director. Now, how did it help me? It helped me to A, watch myself, and B, have an eye on what was going on from a bit of a distance. So if you create a cognitive eye, that's like a bird's eye view on yourself, and watch yourself, observe yourself, be a monitor to how you're behaving, and seeing whether the appropriate behaviors are exactly as you would want them to be. A lot of times you will see that there are things you're doing or enacting that perhaps are not your best self, your higher self. And the reasons are just natural triggers. It's not that you want to do that, it's just that it comes naturally and you're not thinking about it. So by having this cognitive eye watching you and guiding you, you're able to monitor yourself. Anyone comes and tells you something, you can say, yes, actually I've observed that myself and I'm working to improve it. So we are all able to, in fact, change anything we wish to change about our lives by ourselves. And what you want to do is become your own best friend. Because actually we are not our best friends. Our eye on ourself is usually a difficult one. The motivation to do this is actually your loved ones. If you feel that you are causing any difficulty to those that surround you because of little idiosyncrasies you have within yourself, isn't that wrong, and isn't that something you'd want to change so that the people closest to you, the ones you love, are able to see you as you are? So I want you to ask yourself, if you're tough on yourself, why? What's the cause of it? Is it necessary? If you get angry for little things, what is the cause of it? Is it necessary? Is it possible for you to reframe anything that comes across your path with a positive voice? Now, what does reframing mean? It's literally like you take a frame of a photograph and you change the frame. You put on a different frame. It's quite simple. And in the moment, we are all able to actually do this. No one is prevented from changing anything they wish to within themselves. All it requires is a little bit of awareness and an eye on yourself. So, will you try it? Will you attempt to see the things that you do that you'd like to change, write them down on a piece of paper, and then watch yourself with your director's eye or your cognitive eye or whichever eye you wish to give on yourself. You could even ask the people closest to you. You could ask them, can you give me please 5 things that you love about me and 5 things that you're not so crazy about me, so that you have the eye to be able to change them. So there's 2 ways of perceiving the word discipline. There's discipline the noun, and there's discipline the verb. Discipline the noun is structure, is I have the discipline to have chocolate cake at home. I have the discipline that I like flowers. I have the discipline that I am structured with my timings, I'm always on time. Discipline, the verb, is actually a negative connotation. Because you're running late, you start screaming at everyone else around you is not fair. If you've gone to sleep peacefully and had 8 hours of sleep and you wake up fresh, is your behavior the same as if you've had a night with a crying baby and roadworks and a fight with somebody? The key is that your person has to stay intact whatever happens, and allow that the boundaries that we maintain with others are proper. I often use the word allow, as you would have noticed. The reason why is I don't believe I can impose myself upon you. I ask you to allow it because with your permission we can make these changes all together. And it's all possible. I look forward to seeing you again.